In this video, we are going to see some of the functionality that the bar chart offers. We have already seen that in the previous videos as well, but we will learn some of the customization options that makes the bar chart better. So we will start from basics. From the main screen, just select Microsoft Excel, and we will use this planning and connecting data 3 assignment. Let's move straight away to sheet 1, and let's actually rename this to bar chart basics. Now the bar chart and column chart are both the same. The only difference is bar chart is horizontal and the column chart is vertical. Now let's say that we want the total of region-wise sales. So let's put the region in the columns and sales amount in the rows. We will see something like this. This is a column chart, but let's say that if we want to insert a bar chart, we will just swap the rows with columns. And there we have it. Let's hide this show me option so that we can see a full view of it. But let's say that the bars come until this point. So if you want to cover the whole area in that case, what we can do is just click on fit width or entire view. And here we can see that it's only covering the area towards right, but it doesn't cover the bottom. All of this space is empty. So if you want to cover the whole area, what we can do is just change the view to entire view, and it will spread across the complete axis. Now, what do we do if we want to arrange it with the ranks? That means the lowest sale should come first or the highest sale should come first, and after that it should be arranged according to their sales. So in that case, we can sort it from the bottom. Right at the bottom, you can see this sorting options next to the sales amount. Let's click on it and it will be sorted in the ascending or descending order, however you want it. So you can flip it however you want. Also, if you want to change the colors, we can select any color we want, and also we can adjust the size and switch it to some other chart if you want to. But here it is ideal to use bar charts because we have the comparison of different regions. Similarly, if we just want to swap it and make it a column chart, again we will use this option on the top, swap rows and columns. What this will do is this will switch it up in the vertical sequence, and again we can sort it however we want in the ascending, descending, or in the original order. Now we have learned about the column chart and the bar chart. The question is when you can use the bar chart and when you should use the column chart. If we have a lesser data, let's say we only have 4 regions and we want to see the performance and comparison of each one of them, then the column chart might be ideal. But if we have a lot of parameters, like we have 20 to 30 regions, it's always better to switch it to rows so that you can always scroll downwards. Because it's a normal practice and normal habit of all the people to scroll down to see more data instead of going or scrolling towards right. So basically that is decided by the quantity of data. If you have more data, the rows will be ideal or bar chart will be ideal. But if you have a lesser data, you can also use the column chart. So that's it for the basics. Just try this by yourself and I will see you in the next one.